Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Like, Zealous is nice. Well, I guess Initiative Order isn't bad. And then 3 Living Vines. Yeah, but then we miss the Distracted. But we get Weakened and Life Seed instead. So, did they change Distracted? Flanking attacks. The units in defense mode cannot be. 3 Living Vines for 2 turns. I'm gonna go down this way. There we go. One more of that. Gained a level of renown. What does that do for me? Hey! City structures cost 20% less gold. So now they're super cheap to build! Yeah, 105. 30 and 50. I need that gold for other things. I only need the gold production end turn. Okay. That's weird. Save game. Bookmark 2. That's more important. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna get pillaged to hell and back. And there's nothing I can do about that right now. I can't... Okay, hold on. How much is this? This is 125. This is 150. That's pretty good. Technically, this is cheaper. And what I can do is give a Whispering Stone to you. Alright, and then bookmark. We'll do bookmark 2 again. Trigger this fight. We're probably gonna have to fight it, but we'll auto-combat it. I take little to no damage. Again, I don't think I should lose units, right? The Inquisitor's not that bad to deal with. The Battle Mage is a pain to deal with. But otherwise, I think with the amount of heals we have, we should be okay. So we're gonna retry this. Oh shit! A bridge! Okay, I assume they can move through the water. Okay. Root the scout here. I don't think these guys have anti-charge. Defense mode, cold-blooded. Quick reflexes. Yeah, they don't have anti-charge. Or anything like that. But they have zeal. So he can get to there. So we're gonna put you here. You there. It's a hero, so I'm not gonna underestimate him. And that flank will take care of this. And then we kind of want them to come out and meet me. So we'll swing.
Uh-huh.
like this. And I don't think I'll use anything. Because if I'm going to use this, I want to save it till they've actually taken damage. Let's see what they do. Okay, if they're just going to bunch up like that. Yeah, I can't get to them. I don't mind being a bit baity.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, you can swing
You what?
that way.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, and you guys can swing back
Uh-huh.
this way.
Huh?
How much? 15 and 20. Okay. They're still condemned. There we go. So now we're going to start taking hits. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But they're kind of choked up here. So the first thing we're going to do is cast Angelic Grace. The next thing we're going to do is Fervor. And then we're going to run forward and swing on him. Because they're condemned. Then you technically can't move.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, so you can run up here,
Yeah.
poke them. You can run up there and poke them. Why are you immobilized? Status, vulnerability, stunned. Okay, you're a hero.
Yeah, what? Ah, nah.
You can condemn a single unit. You are going to need the heals.
Where?
That's fine. I think this should be enough to take care of that. You guys are going to be a while.
You what?
What's the range on the... Ooh! We can cast that there, screwing over this whole... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Sucks to be you guys! And then these guys are good to go. Then you can take these shots. You're done. You can take this shot. And that focuses most of our firepower.
Alright.
So yeah, I think these four should be able to handle him. We'll swing you back this way. And then these guys should be able to handle this flank.
Huh?
It dispels one negative status effect either way. So just
Yeah, what?
as a precaution, I'll go ahead and throw
Yeah.
the heals and the spells on them. Because these guys are making their way in. Yeah, but see, They're wasting attacks on units I don't care about. How did he die? Okay. Not sure.
Uh-huh. You are?
How that happened, to be honest. Okay. So... do that. Right, and now we can't run through our stuff. How do I want to do this then?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Take the 65. And there's a rush. You can protect that flank.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll focus these guys down. Alright, so it was a good idea, but we kind of screwed ourselves over. You know what we could do? Do we mass condemn one more time? I think we do. That's not going anywhere. I think we pull back.
Uh-huh.
I kind of wish I had that slip-through ability now. Alright, end turn. The spells are cast. But see, now he's come up. Ow. Yeah, missed. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Dead. Alright, yeah. And then hits. Alright. But then... Fervor. Kill. Which breaks their morale. Blocks that attack.
Alright.
Alright, can't
Alright.
quite... Ah. Got a shot there, that's okay. They're breaking. Actually... Yeah, we use... Oh, actually, hold on. Pop this there so they're weakened. Guarantee a kill there. Meaning, I can't... take that shot.
Ah, yeah.
He's got the hit points.
Yeah, ma?
Huh?
If I go there... I can move them back. I'll take the 65. That's fine. That flank's fine. I guess you guys head in this direction? Yeah, these guys are breaking. Yeah. We still lost a unit. 2 units. God damn it, we still lost 2 units. Right? Your heal's not up. Your heal is up. Did it again.
Yeah. Away. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can pop that on him so he heals more.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You're dead. You're dead.
Huh?
I am hesitant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go. 55. We can get an 80 here.
You what?
Really? Still no kill, huh?
You what?
Move you up that way. Move you up this way. Move you up this way. They're gonna target him down. How many hit points? He's got 55 hit points. I'm gonna move him back. Move you up. I should have moved him up first. I got a 65 shot there. Wait, Earthbreakers can sprint? No. Okay, end turn. We'll see what they do. Yeah. Alright, but now... you can come up here. You're dead. Great. So we still lost 2 units. That was the best I could do. Which sucks. A Book of True Sight. Cool, take that.
Huh?
Kinda have to trigger this auto combat. Don't lose anyone. Great. And then we can step back into friendly territory to heal. Great. Cell remains. Cell remains. New skill available. Probably the soldier skill. We're gonna hold off on that. Here. Because next we have to siege and get rid of this. Like I said, this is just gonna cause havoc up here, and I'm not sure there's much I can do about it. Here, 2 quarters. That's a farm. Let's repair that next, and then we'll spend some. I think I kind of have to do it like this. What do we got? Do you need ranged units? Range. You need a ranged unit. You're fine. Let's see. You need a cultivator. And then that's all I can really do, I think. Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna burn it down. There's nothing I can do to stop that. you can expand quarry farm. So we do need another forester. So that gets me... Right, there's nothing else. Okay. So, Book of True Sight. Confirm in Wizard Steel. We'll throw that on you. Well, actually, you get renowned from winning the battle. We do need you. Because that just makes it easier to get him to tier 2. Alright, so you can start the siege. As far as projects go, per tier, no. No. I think that's all I can do. You can go there. That's still technically in our territory. And you go there.
Nah.
Okay. Great. All that resources. I mean, we'll get some back for this, and technically this is going to become our third city. For whatever that is worth, but this city is lost, and I'll have to take the time to rebuild it. $50. Do up a shade maker. And we need the gold for other things. New skill available, which is cities may expand it. So that's expanded provinces located +2 further from the center. So that would allow this city to take the pathway to ascension. How much is that? 200. Oh. Okay, that might be worth grabbing then. Like that, we're gonna be evil. Burn this one to the ground, just so this city is like more likely to expand. So we've got Tribunal. We're gonna pick a new tome. Normally, I would say, all right, all in. Oh, we're hardly making any money. So yeah, I think we have to grab the Tome of Virtue. Mainly for Virtuous Spirit. The Summon Vigil. And I guess the House of Charity? Or we go back and we grab this. For Healing Roots, Blight Blades, Poison Arrows. Alright, we're gonna sidestep. We're gonna grab the Tome of Roots. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
To unravel the secrets of nature.
I'm gonna lock this. We're gonna grab Poison Arrows first. Great. You're fully healed. You will fully heal. You're headed in this direction. We've got the Tribunal, which we can build. 2 turns. I will queue it up. And then after that, I kind of need the gold. And we're going to get a huge boost from this. We've got the blacksmith, so now we can pop things out. I knew that was going to happen. 4 turns means they're burning it to the ground, which sucks. Not going to build anything that... Well, hold on. How's our stability? And this is going to give 20. Yeah, but we don't have the mana to maintain it. That's the issue. This is providing a ton of mana, and we're going to lose a ton. We'll gain a ton of gold, but we're going to lose a ton of mana. Unless I build a monolith. So I kind of need to build a monolith. Great. Close. Save. No, not tag bookmark. No, are we at bookmark 2 or bookmark 1? Autosave. There's bookmark 2. There it is. Bookmark 1's the lowest one down. Trigger this. Auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. I'll take the loss of a single Earthbreaker. Close. Raise. It's evil, but I don't care. So what we can do is pull you back to here, you there. We're not going to abort. We'll let him heal. Oh, nope. And then you heal. What did you lose? We lost an Earthshaker. I'm okay with that. We'll pull you into this army, so you're more likely to survive. We're making a Shade Maker. Ruler leveled up. We will grab... We want Protection Storm, which is resistance lightning immunity, immune to electrify. Or Power Storm, which is damage. We're probably going to get both. You know what? I do want the defense and evasion, though. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Did we get anything? No! Interesting. Gained a level of renown. Great. Against a throne city. Okay. So he might... Yeah, he's going to lose his main city. But when we win against the throne city, it might trigger. I think we heal... We rush this, because he's going to be gone for 4 turns. And we can get there in about 2 or 3, I think. And we just keep pumping out units from here. Yeah, this will help with research. I need that monolith. I don't have a choice. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you go there. You go there. I mean, I don't need to be there. So that's fine. You're headed there. Yeah. I gotta wait 1 more turn, then queue this up. Because in 3 turns, we're gonna lose everything this is providing. New skill, which is... The Throne City and cities that share a border with it gain 10% income of all types. So, useful for this city when we make it. 1, 2, and this city. This will provide a significant boost for all 3 of these cities when we get there. And again, we're vassalizing him because then we can make use of this, maybe this. And I think there's 1 more for mana. We'll see. Got 239. That's going to be pretty useful, actually, because now we can use rivers as roads. So you know, throw another stele down here and a stele down here. And that's enough mana and travel that we don't really need to build roads. New rally started, end turn. Yeah. Great. So now we have to build the monolith. 2 turns. They just walked away. Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, I think we can siege this down before he pops up. Go and skill available, which is, that's neat, but we're really not going to need it. Ah, damn it. End turn. We still might be able to siege him down. Alright, he's dead. Ah! Oh! Interesting. You go in there. Save game. Bookmark 2. Don't have a lot of mana left. Nothing in the crypt, nothing in the prison. Trigger this. Really? Why? I think it fast. Okay, we'll auto combat it. I don't think he has much left. But I also don't want to take 5 losses. So we are going to retry this. Let's see what the fight looks like. I may have to restart this on easy. I'm not going to lie. Because of how small the map is. Okay, but they're using a lot of spells and abilities up front. Looks like they're swinging left. We can do a bait here. Is a hero. Oh wait, actually, don't we have an unmoved if I haven't... I am worried about this hero. If I go here, that baits him in. And I'm okay with that. And we'll have this hero deal with this flank.
Yeah, ma?
Stop that.
Yeah. Away?
Huh?
Okay. So I want to bait the hero into attacking me. Because I think my giant can handle him one-on-one.
Nah. Alright.
Okay. Alright, we'll throw down a tactical bookmark. End turn. Did not take the bait. Alright, that's a problem. Because I step forward one more. Alright, maybe we can bait that flank. Oh, what's this? Oh. And we'll hold off on that. We can do a condemn. A mass condemn. Yeah. I'm gonna end. Oh, you bastard. Alright, but now they're running forward. Okay, that I like. I like that even better. Alright, so now they've committed to the attack. Okay, not sure what happened there. Trigger this. I don't know why he lost a turn.
Yeah.
Somehow he got stunned, which is a problem. We can sidestep this way. And healing portent. Alright. So he still loses his turn, but... So you go there. Trigger this. You go here. Hold on. I'm gonna trigger this now. Okay. Melee wise. Okay, hold on. You need to pin them down. And you're stunned. And I don't know why. He must have cast a spell. But... Which would be more beneficial? Yeah, I think that's more beneficial.
Yeah.
Great. So you can focus this guy down. Step forward. Heal him. 50, 50. 50 is the best we can do. Huh? Alright, take the 50-50. And who does that leave? Oh, that's everyone. Alright, so do we want to cast a Titan Elemental? Hi, boys! Just to mess with these guys. I think the answer to that is yes. No. Who can act? No one. So, the vines are gonna help. Holy shit! I did not expect. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to redo this. Load game. Tactical bookmark. Load save. One shot! All those temporary hit points gone. I may have to do this on easy. And just because I'm not used to the tightness. Alrighty. End turn. Right. Change your plans. You go back here. You go back there. You go back there. You go back there. You face this way. You step up. 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 We keep everything else where it is. End turn. Let's see what they do this time. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. And then they run forward. All right. So... You heal them. They're stunned, so they can't move. So it'd be kind of useless. I think you do have to run out to get them. And then I'm going to throw a water elemental here to wail on you guys. Alright. They're stunned. Nothing we can do there. They'll cover that flank. So now we can focus on this.
Alright.
Okay. I don't think the fervor's useful yet. I am condemned. Actually, heal doesn't... No, I'm not condemned.
Yeah.
You run out, nail them.
Huh?
You run out to here, nail him. And now he's in defense mode. You can still pin them down. And then if we zone a control here...
Yeah.
And you can help. Okay, so the ranged units. I'm afraid of putting them in too much risk. What's this ability? Sunder defense, sunder resistance. Oh boy. Okay, we can get a 90 shot here. Go ahead and do that. I'll take that 90. I'll take this 90. That leaves you. Oh. Do I do the 50? We'll risk the 50-50. Nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, so yeah. I want these guys to take hits. I want him to take hits. That's okay. 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 Yep, that's fine. I don't mind if the water elemental takes hits. I think I just lost a unit. Okay, so the first thing we do is pop our heal. I need it every time!
Yeah.
And then I think we summon another water element here. Just to pin them down.
Huh?
You get this kill, thus freeing up this middle section. Except not him.
Nah.
But he can run out here,
Nah.
start melee striking them. Pop that on you.
Yeah, ma?
Really? Pop that on you.
Alright.
Get a kill there. How?
Uh-huh.
Damn, you guys are doing damage somehow. Okay. And you run up to here, take this shot. And then you're dead. But we got a kill. And then you can take this 90. Pop this. Take the 90. There we go. That should be a massive loss of morale for them. So we're gonna lose at least 2 units now, which is better than 5 for now. Yeah, they're dead. Holy! Okay. Okay, yeah. He can apparently now take the hits. Alright, our turn. So you... 80. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this flank is getting wrecked all of a sudden. So you hold on. If you wail away on them, I'll take that. So you guys need to swing back
Yeah,
this way. Only 50? Why is 50 the best we can do? Very, very disheartening. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, what's the range in this? 4. 25. There's a 90. So now you can run up to here. Yes. Heal these guys. Thank you.
alright.
You have to run this way. You have to run this way. You step to here, which is a bit weird, but it protects them.
Yeah,
You step to here.
alright.
There we go. %55% chance to kill. Ah, almost. Okay. I have 20 left. Incantation, condemnation, mass condemn. Oh, I should be casting mass condemn, shouldn't I? No, only... Yeah, alright, I think we're good. Step forward, take the 90. Take the 90. Beautiful. So now he's gonna do damage, but he should be fine. Who's next? Take the 65. And you can't do anything. Versus mass condemn. We'll see if that does anything. Damn it. Negated. Oh, love that precognition. Oh! I think I'm still gonna lose 5 units. Okay. This is a mess. Sweeping strike in the back, you're dead. Sweeping strike in the front, you're not dead, but you're close. There's a 50-50. We do this. Great. And we're gonna pop this on you instead, so hopefully that heals him. You can go here, pin them. You can go here, pin them. That just leaves you. You get that swing. Great. You get that kill. Awesome. hold on. Well, there's the sweeping strike. There's a 90. Take the 90. 50's the best we can do. Okay. End turn. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Right, they're dead. Okay. So here's the thing. You get a 90. You get a kill. Great. Allowing you to swing this way. Awesome. You can pull up there.
Uh-huh.
You can pull up there.
Uh-huh.
Pin them in. That's fine.
Huh?
If I move here, I'll take the poison. There we go. It's not gonna matter, to be honest. Oh, wait. 80%. There we go. Yeah, and I think, like, you can walk there, but you can't do anything. Yes. So last time we lost 5. This time we lost 4. But we took... Ooh, Hardy Aegis. Flute of the Demolisher. We took... hold on. We either have to retreat... or go forward with what we have. And the answer to that... is go forward with what we have. Because if this is all he has... Wait, who's got... Oh, you got the 4. We can handle that. You step there. Queue up this. Hero leveled up. I'm having trouble with negative status effects. I'm gonna take Rejuvenate. I'm also gonna give him the Flute of the Demolisher. Been captured. We're not gonna do anything with it. Remains collected. Sell those. Understood. Yeah, 50, 20, 35. So now... I do need that. End turn. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna lose our northern city. We're gonna play out the next 2 turns and then call it done. Right? So we can rebuild that when we get a chance. Really? Oh, we can still take that. We've got a turn there. 2, 3, 3. Ah, hold on. Alright, we're gonna wait a turn. Well... Why do I have 4 foresters? Now, let me grab that farm instead. You're staying there. You're going into this army. Orders required. You're waiting. Great. Hold on. Oh, no, wait. Now, you can recruit a third hero, and we will. A warlock, I do want to do an elementalist. We might have to give up the conqueror, but we'll go ahead. Recruit you for 300. You're going into this one. Armory next. So you can see that boost. Yeah, we're evil, but that boost will obviously go for doing good decisions. That boost has given us enough where, like, I can pump out units. You're staying there. So if we look at the elementalist real quick, right? Earth, frost, flames, and storms. I'm actually inclined to frost since we're dealing with celestials, and celestials are weak to frost. But I'm not going to reset his skills yet. So he chose Earth so he can sunder defense and blast evocation. So he can inflict electrified burning and sunder defense. Whereas Frost is slowed and frozen. And either focused or Frost mode. Turns it into an AoE. Okay. And then he went Sunder's Magic, Elemental Echo. +1 electrified against targets already affected by that stat. Right, so if they're electrified, it stacks. If they're burning, it stacks. Okay, that's interesting. But Frost gives you damage. A lot of damage. Like this turn, Discipline of Frost. Focused Evocation of Frost Wind. Deals 20. This increases it to 30. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning that way. And then if they're burning, electrified, frozen, stun, or slowed, it does more damage. Ooh, refreshes cooldowns. Mastered focus. Plus 20% damage plus Rainier's magic attacks abilities until it moves. So he gains frost resistance and frost damage. And then you can either Wildfire or Sundered Earth. Oh no, and then your choice of Withering Blizzard, Sundered Earth, Wildfire, or Lightning Bolt. Okay. I'm kind of inclined to do Frost and kind of go down that path personally. But we'll let that sit. You're fine where you are. I know, that'll change. End turn. God damn it. Auto combat. Don't lose anyone. I'll take that. In Renowned. Another one. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Poison arrows, close. Past that. New research. Blight blades. You're staying right there. Because you're about to take a beating. Go ahead and rush that. Queue out another Guardian. This is triggered. Save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight. Auto combat. Don't lose anyone. Great. Absorb. And then you run in this direction. And you're staying right there. So we're going to absorb this city. We're not going to migrate. We're just going to absorb it. He's going to run in this direction. These guys will take care of this. We'll clear this. Third city, right where this was. Clear that. And then we... I don't know if I can... I mean, that's the thing. There's kind of a momentum thing here. So we're on the back foot. But once we get really going, right? Income goes. We can then just kind of plow through. I hope. So that needs to go away. That needs to go away. And hopefully, I mean, this will provide gold, food, research. So absorbing this should provide a decent boost. And then on top of that, I can pull out the Whispering Stone here quite happily. And give it to this city so they like us better. Because we're not going to vassalize them, we're just going to absorb it. So that will give us 3 cities. A bit slower than I would like I said, between like turn 30 and 40. But we will be there. Now we do poison damage is our bonus. For each nature affinity. Because Celestials, I don't know if we can check. Celestial units, weak to poison and frost. So that's why him, there you go, in you go, as a frost mage would be better than earth. But I'm not sure I want to... You know what? Let's reset his skills real quick. And he gets 1 for this. But... I think Materium's better for the Purging Stripes. And then... Frost, right? Slowed. And Frozen. So do we want Frostwind? So this is 30 damage, but this is a single unit. But they're guaranteed to freeze. Versus AoE, but it does. You know what? I think Evocation's better. And then we grab Foraging. Right? And a Withering Magic. Because this cranks this up to 30. Yeah, so, like, if you can get... Hold on, if I understand this correctly... If you can get 4 or 5 units stunned, slowed, frozen, or electrified, right? That adds plus 4 or 5 to his damage. Right, so then you can cast this, trigger this, and then cast this again, or this, right? So there's a path this way that is a lot of damage, and frozen and slow, and just a lot of crowd control. And you can still cut this way and pick up these. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and confirm. So now he does frost damage, which is fine. But we're gonna end there for today. Thank you very much for joining me. So now that we don't have to worry about this, right? Potentially, we can swing and kind of just get our control done, and from there push out, get economy, get Imperium income, get income for Silver Tongue fruits, and rainbow clovers. Maybe start doing something with magic essence. I still think that's a really good spot for a city. Then work to dealing with him. And that's the third ring, and then the fourth ring, and then I guess there's only 5 rings. If I can't do this, I'm not gonna... Oh, no, I can't. Save game. Bookmark 1. Also, save game. Stream 1. Save game. Stream 2. Right, I just want to quit. I just want to check something real quick. Exit game. I always mess up. Exit to menu. New game.
Choose your destination.
Yeah. I would like a way to mess with some of the settings for this. Like, making sure this is, oh, I don't know how many turns I have till the... Well, I guess, hold on, what I can do is, and I always forget this, am I still at a 200 turn time limit? Or can I go to turn 300 or 400? So let's look at quests. No. There is no turn time limit. The only way is military victory. Or okay, so I guess I should have examined it first, but fine, whatever. Or alright. Defeated, and then we'll see what this is. But yeah, it's either do the quests, win militarily. Unintentionally. We might end up finishing this pure evil. I don't think so. I want to finish it good, but we'll see. Anyways, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.